7 celebrities who married the same person twice. 1. Eminem. Marshall Mathers first married Kim Scott in 1999. Then they broke up, with him writing songs about it. Their divorce was finalized in 2001. Eminem swore he'd never get married again. Yet he remarried Kim in 2006 and filed for divorce 4 months later. 2. Melanie Griffith. Griffith married Don Johnson in 1976. She was only 19, but had been dating him for years. The marriage lasted 6 months. In 1981, Griffith married Stephen Bauer. After divorcing him in 1989, she immediately remarried Johnson. This time around, they lasted until 1996. Griffith later went on to marry and divorce Antonio Banderas. 3. Elizabeth Taylor. Taylor was married 8 times in her life, but Richard Burton was her only twice husband. Taylor married him in 1964. It was her 5th marriage, but she claimed,
"This marriage will last forever."
After 10 years of constant fighting, they divorced. They remarried 16 months later, in 1975. Burton re-adopted all of Taylor's children. In less than a year, they split up for good. 4. Larry King. King was also married 8 times. He divorced his 8th wife at 85, just 2 years before his death. In 1961, King married his 3rd wife, Playboy bunny Aline Akins. They married at one of the Playboy nightclubs. King adopted Akins' son Andy in 1962. The couple divorced the following year. After another failed marriage, King remarried Akins in 1969. The couple had a daughter, Shia, before divorcing again in 1972. King and Shia later co-wrote a children's book about divorce. 5. Pamela Anderson. At 56, Anderson can almost rival Elizabeth Taylor. She's been married and divorced 6 times already, but she's only had 5 husbands. Anderson's 3rd and 4th husband was Rick Salomon. She first married him between shows in Vegas. A year later, they separated. Anderson asked a judge to annul the marriage. In 2013, she revealed that she and Salomon were friends with benefits. They remarried in January 2014. That same year, Anderson asked for a divorce. Before it could be granted, she withdrew her request. In February 2015, she filed for divorce from Salomon for a 3rd time. The divorce was finalized in April 2015. 6. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Van Damme has been married a total of 5 times. 4 of the marriages lasted less than 5 years. He first married bodybuilder Gladys Portuguese in 1987. They welcomed 2 children, but in 1992, they divorced. The couple remarried in 1999, and they're still married. But for the last 10 years, Van Damme has been dating model Elena Kavarina. Apparently, everyone involved is okay with this arrangement. 7. Richard Pryor. Pryor had a total of 7 marriages in his life, but he married 2 of his wives twice. He was first married to Jennifer Lee from 1981 to 1982. Then he was married to Flynn Billane from 1986 to 1987. He remarried Billane just 3 years after divorcing her. They divorced for the 2nd time within a year. In 2001, Pryor remarried Jennifer Lee. The couple remained together until his death in 2005.
Marriage is really tough because you have to deal with feelings and lawyers.
Richard Pryor